Francesca! Every time I post a new video, even though it's completely unrelated, I would always get questions about skincare and close comedones, and so I thought today would be the day that I finally succumb and I give the people what they want, which is a skin update video. Just to recap very quickly, last year my skin went through quite the ordeal. I had a ton of close comedones which became severe acne and then became close comedones again, but thankfully last year I was also able to clear up my skin when I found the right routine for me. Today, this is what my skin looks like. So let's break down what happened. Yes, I've had so many close comedone cycles over the course of many months. But why is that? One thing I've had to learn over and over is that I cannot be lazy with my skin hygiene. See, this is why I had close comedones in the first place. My skin cleared up and I was overconfident. I was not cleaning my face properly. I'm saying I would sleep in a face full of makeup or a face full of sunscreen. I would not wash my face for days in a row. And I also was not using any effective chemical exfoliant. For someone who has very close comedones or acne prone skin like me, I was just putting myself in a bad situation. And basically all of the times that my close comedones came back was just me repeating this pattern. Here's another one that I've denied for so long because I used to be the girl that could eat whatever the heck I wanted and I would have impeccable skin, but recently I've noticed that whenever I would go on a diet and I would eat mostly vegetables and then I would lose weight very quickly, my close comedones or acne would calm down noticeably, but whenever I eat really badly, just like lots of sugar and lots of fat, I would have close comedones popping up here and there. So just think about it, consider it. I wouldn't say to center your whole approach on diet because even I would focus more on skincare, but I do have a theory that if I lose weight and I go to the healthy BMI range, I would stop having close comedones so much. When I said that close comedones came back over and over, that also means that I cleared my skin over and over. I still use the exact same products that I showed in my skincare routine video, and in that same video I told you guys what the products were, what each product was for, so that you could modify your routine depending on what your skin needs that day. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to listen to your skin, give her what she wants, give her what she needs, and if she says that she's changed her mind about an active or a product, you're supposed to respect that. For me, since my close comedones and acne never got as severe as last year anymore, I found that the way I've been using my products are now a little too much for my skin. It just does not need such aggressive approach anymore. One of the things I've changed is that I don't use the tea tree oil soap all that much, especially if I don't really have acne and I only have close comedones. It's also the reason why I have hyperpigmentation around the corners of my mouth because it's actually quite harsh for me now. I space out my tretinoin and AHA use. So if I apply my tretinoin on Monday or Sunday, I would wait 2 days before I start using the AHA again. So that would be on Wednesday or Thursday. I also don't do the masks as much as I used to anymore. In addition, I have to my skincare routine is a physical exfoliator. I know that I used to talk shit about physical exfoliators, but in this case, we're not using them to remove close comedones because that's not how it works. We're just using it to clean up the peeling skin or the dead skin cells that's still sitting on top of our skin. This is for the days when your skin feels extra rough and you kind of just want to clean it up, but you don't want to use another chemical exfoliator because you already have so many actives going on. Just need something that you can control, such as a soft silicone facial brush. So the key here is not to get aggressive with it. use hardly any pressure at all. I use this on the days that I want to wear makeup, and it helps give my skin like a smoother base. I also would not use this all the time, maybe just once a week or once every 2 weeks. I also realized that I can't skimp out on my BHA. There have been instances where I ran out of BHA and I didn't use it for a week or two and I had close comedones. So in my experience, the tretinoin or the AHA really just has to work in conjunction with BHA. Another thing that I'm adding back in my routine is the CeraVe PM moisturizer because my pores need all the nurturing that they can get. So, but I have to be strict about using only one pump for my entire face. This is something that I have to not be greedy with because, as someone said in my comments before, sometimes it's not about the product, sometimes it's just you over applying. So finally, I want to talk about the closed comedone cycle. Since my closed comedones came back and went so many times, I definitely noticed a pattern on how they form and how they heal. So the first stage is the closed comedone stage. This is when you have a ton of bumps on your skin. Sometimes they are so small that the camera can't even catch them, but you could feel them, and that's when everything starts. So then the treatment would make the really small comedones fall off or flatten out, but it will make the slightly bigger ones even more prominent, and it will turn it into full-fledged acne, which is the stage 2. Once the acne subsides, you will be left with like leftover comedones, I guess, and flat dark scars. Now this is the part where it really takes a while. This is usually by this time I would be very accustomed to my new routine, and I would just be diligent about my skincare every single day until one day I'll realize that my scars are light now and my skin is pretty much flat with no more bumps. Right now my skin is transitioning from stage 2 to stage 3. I also want to note that my closed comedones breakout never got as severe as like my video before. Right now they only look like the breakout I had when I did the glycolic acid video. Also, my closed comedones and acne usually go on the sides of my cheeks and my jaw and hardly on the center of my face and my forehead. So that really helps make me feel not so bad. The golden rule is still the same as ever, and that is to listen to your skin. Start gentle and be slow about it. You are bound to have clear skin one of these days. You're just meant to, because you're doing your research, you have an action plan, you know what you're doing. I mean, that's why you're in this video. So it's just bound to pay off. It has to. So that's all for me, guys. If you have any video suggestions, ideas, things you want me to do, put them in the comments below. I want to do them, I'm gonna do them, and that's it. I will see you guys on my next